Russo Brothers were 100% right. The teasers and trailers you've been watching aren't just trailers. They're all part of one single story, packed with clues. And after spending days breaking down every frame, every line, and every detail, I finally decoded it. In this video, I'm going to show you how all 6 trailers are connected, how they secretly set up Avengers Doomsday, and why Marvel has already shown us far more than people realize. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of what Doomsday is actually about. First, we need to align all the trailers together to understand what's really going on. Everyone thinks there were only 4 trailers. The truth is, there are 6. The very first one in the lineup is the post-credit scene of Fantastic Four First Step. This is where we see Dr. Doom for the first time. The way he talks to Franklin Richards, and the way Sue Storm immediately calms down after seeing him, confirms one thing very clearly. She knows Victor Von Doom. And this is where the theory begins. Victor Von Doom already belonged to the 828 universe and was friends with Reed Richards and the rest of the Fantastic Four. But something went horribly wrong in that universe. An event failed completely, and Doom suffered the most. According to leaks, his family died, and he was injured so badly that he had to cover his face. Reed Richards buried the incident to keep it out of the public eye, so the world would never find out what kind of experiments they were conducting. Reed then sidelines Doom and moves forward alone with Johnny Storm, Sue Storm, and Ben Grimm. That's why Mr. Fantastic looks so broken in the Fantastic Four universe. He feels like a man who has made countless mistakes. Now, when the incursion begins, Dr. Doom directly enters the Baxter Building, a place that should be impossible to breach. But he can enter because the security system still recognizes him. That's when he tells Reed Richards that the danger is extremely serious, that he can fix this, that he can stop the incursion, and that if Reed doesn't come with him immediately, his son and their entire universe will die. Reed remembers that Doom didn't even attend the World Summit. He was furious with him. But if Doom has come personally, the threat must be real. Even though he doesn't want to, Reed agrees. They take a spaceship and jump through time and space, searching for the center of the multiverse, which leads them to Universe 616, the center of everything. And that's where the second clue appears. Post-credit scene from Thunderbolts, where we see the Fantastic Four's spaceship entering Earth. The entire Thunderbolts team witnesses an extra-dimensional ship arriving, something they clearly don't have the capability to control or stop. This is where the Wakanda teaser comes in. In the scene where Shuri walks forward and the camera pans down, this is the exact moment the Fantastic Four's ship has landed. Shuri has already informed the Avengers before arriving, which we see confirmed in leaked footage showing the new Falcon alongside the new Avengers. If you look closely, Shuri's footsteps match the teaser perfectly, and if you examine the spacecraft, it's clearly not Wakandan. There wouldn't be enough space inside a Shuri-built ship for something this massive. But we've already seen how large the Fantastic Four's ship is in their first movie, and the design matches exactly. That's why I'm 100% certain this is the moment Wakanda first meets the Fantastic Four. And if you analyze the shot carefully, you'll notice someone has been digitally erased, which means everything shown in the Wakanda teaser happens before this moment. After that, they all leave together and continue discussing the situation inside a single spaceship. At this point, we've decoded 3 teasers. Now let's talk about the remaining 3, Captain America, Thor, and X-Men. All 3 have one thing in common: children. This might sound strange, but stay with me. In the Captain America teaser, we see a child who should not exist. His existence destabilizes the multiverse itself, making him the biggest threat from Doom's perspective. That's why Dr. Doom goes after him, forcing Captain America down the nomad path. There's also a theory that when Doom escapes with the child, Captain America uses a TVA-like portal to enter Universe 616, where he reunites with the Avengers. That explains the Captain America teaser. Now the Thor teaser. We see Thor's daughter, but she's clearly sick. Why? Because she is a fragment of eternity. The thread in Doomsday targets the multiverse itself, and eternity is the living representation of the multiverse. If the multiverse is damaged, eternity suffers. That's why, as the multiverse collapses, Thor's daughter begins to weaken. In the teaser, she looks so ill that it feels like she's slowly dying, and that's what forces Thor to step forward. Now the X-Men teaser. It was just confirmed that Jean Grey from the old X-Men universe is returning, and in teaser Cyclops was out of control, consumed by rage. There are only 2 explanations. Either the X-Men have been wiped out by the Sentinels in the background, or Doom has taken a child. Jean Grey once possessed the Phoenix Force, power so immense that a child born from her and Scott Summers would be catastrophic, exactly like what we've seen in the comics. So it's very possible Dr. Doom used the Sentinels to kidnap Scott Summers' son, and that's why Scott is done holding back. He won't spare Doom. He'll destroy him. And when you put all of this together, every teaser, every child, every scene, it all forms the true plot of Avengers Doomsday. Now tell me, how believable does this sound to you, in percentage? Let me know in the comments. This video took a lot of hard work, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, love you all, and keep watching MCU Talk.